So just diving right in, I'm gonna start off by using the Shop Miss A primer spray. This is just to prep my skin. To be honest, it smells so good. I highly recommend this. Now I'm moving on to this lip plumper, and this does nothing for my lips. I already got juicy lips. It does nothing for me whatsoever, but adds a little bit of gloss. So I mean, for gloss it's good. Now I'm using these Shop Miss A retractable brow pencils, and these are pretty, I'm not even gonna lie, these are basically not for me. It's not my typical brow pencil that I go for. If I am looking for a retractable brow pencil, it's one that is a lot more thin because I do have fine hairs. This is definitely good for someone who has very, very thick brow hair. So I don't really recommend it for everybody. As far as the application, it was a little bit tough to apply, but I can basically work with anything, which is why I'm not complaining. Now, as far as the brushes, I will be using all Shop Miss A brushes and beauty blenders in this video. And this particular brush that I'm going to be using to apply my Shop Miss A Dip Brow Pomade is the E114 brush. And I thought I had a clip of showing you guys what the Dip Brow Pomade looks like, but it got deleted, I'm assuming. So now I'm going to be using this spoolie, which is the E119 brush from Shop Miss A, and it's from the AOA Studio. I really love how my brows turned out after the fact. So now I'm going to be using these AOA concealers, and the brush that I'm using to blend out my concealer is the E131 brush, and I forgot the shade of the concealer that I use. However, these concealers are amazing. I highly recommend these concealers. It's very tacky, it's very heavy duty, I would like to say. If you're looking for something for your foundation, if you're looking for something for your eyeshadow to stick to, I would definitely use one of these lighter concealers as a base. I highly, highly recommend these concealers. They are on point. So now I'm going to be using these little, I forgot the names of them, but they're like a paint pot by MAC, like the ochre, soft ochre, whatever it is, the paint pots. But this is basically one of those, and I'm using the one in the shade Blank Slate, and these are really oily. I really do not recommend these. They're really oily. These are definitely a no for me. And I'm using that same brush that I use for my concealer. So I know I did cheat a little bit because I don't have any Shop Miss A eyeshadows, so I'm just using my James Charles palette to create this look. The brush that I'm using to apply this eyeshadow though is the E130 brush from AOA Studio. And I'm just going in with this really pretty purple shade. I feel like since this is not Shop Miss A eyeshadow, I really don't want to talk about this, so don't be mad at me, y'all, but I'm literally low energy, y'all. It's like super early in the morning / late at night. But anyways, I'm just basically going in with this purple shade. I should have went in with the lighter shade first, which would have been the pink. That's literally the only two colors I used out the James Charles palette, was the pink and purple. And I went in with this Glitz and Glam palette that I talked about in another video. I created this wet look, which I'll put a card up for you guys to see, and I'm taking this really pretty shimmery silverish color with a hint of pink, and I'm applying that all over my lid. If y'all hear heavy breathing, I'm literally doing this voiceover while my daughter is nursing on me. She just ran in the back like Chucky. I know y'all saw her little head. So I'm just packing this on, making sure that it's on there really good, really trying to build this up. Like, I am overly surprised at how all of this Shop Miss A makeup turned out. I was a huge fan. Like, to this day, I am using these Shop Miss A foundations and concealers as if it's MAC or something from Sephora. Like, it's so bomb. I'm really, became a huge Shop Miss A fan. Like, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get the looks that you guys see on Instagram and things like that. But I'm using the Shop Miss A wipe to clean up the colors that may have fallen off. And that's the eyes. Now I'm going to move on to lashes. No, I'm not. I'm going to move on to eyeliner. This is a Santee eyeliner, and literally nothing, when I say nothing, nothing was coming out of that product whatsoever. So these are the lashes I chose to use, and that came out of the 6-pack of the Shop Miss A Studio lashes. If you guys want to see what those look like, just go on my haul, Shop Miss A haul video. You'll see all the products that I'm using. Now I'm using the Fat Lash Mascara just to mix my lashes and the falsies together. And I'm also using that as a pomade to lay down my brows, and it gives it like a darker tint. So, oh, I did show the lashes. There we go. So I was just showing you guys that you can use these shadow guards so you won't have fallout to clean up. So now moving on to the face brushes, I'm showing you guys every size that comes in these oval face brushes. Probably won't be using that one, but I'm moving on to the Shop Miss A foundation. I'm gonna do half the face with the little oval brushes and the other half with the actual beauty blenders. So right off the bat, I can definitely say that this little face brush right here is on point. Like, everything got it on super smooth, super evenly. And this entire set, 5 brushes, I paid $5.55 for this brush set, which was pretty amazing. And I was really surprised at the foundation. It was more of a satin finish for the girls that like to glow. I'm not one to really want to glow, which is why I didn't think I'd be a fan. But since we're in the winter, I want to look for that dewy foundation where it's gonna make it seem like I'm glowing, you know, that really pretty winter glass-like skin. And that's what this foundation is giving me. So the other side, I am using 2 different shades of this foundation. I'm using 310 Amber and 311 Cappuccino because I needed a shade that was in the middle. Now the beauty blender, I can say this is amazing. It's super soft. I almost want to say better than a real beauty blender. So now these are the Pawpaw concealers that I was showing you guys in that one of my Makeup Monday videos, and I'm using soft tan and nude, and I think I mixed them together. But I'm using the second biggest brush in that oval face brush set, and I'm just applying my concealer with that. And then you guys are going to see me go in with the even smaller one to get in those creases. So I'm using the beauty blender on this side, and to be honest, for $1 makeup, this I was very impressed. Like, they blend out so easy, super easy. And I'm just going back in with another coat just to build it up. So here's all the face powders that they have, setting powders. I'm going to show you guys all the shades. And as soon as I got down to the bottom, I believe that I skipped a shade, which was my shade. So I just went in with this lighter shade and set my under eye, which was like a tannish color. And I'm using these AOA setting powders, loose setting powder and warm, to basically use that as my foundation powder to set the entire face. And I'm using a Eco Tools brush because I didn't have one to actually blend out my face powder. So I'm using this Amuse contour, and this came from Shop Miss A as well. I'm using this no, that's an e.l.f. brush that I'm using to blend it all out because I didn't have a brush, Shop Miss A brush, to do contour with either. And I tried to do it with those oval brushes and it just was not working. So I'm using this e.l.f. highlighter because I forgot to get one from Shop Miss A, and this is the F19 brush that I'm applying this highlighter with. And to be honest, I didn't see any highlighter pop up on my face, so I used the setting setting spray from Shop Miss A to basically wet my brush to get this highlighter to stick. And I mean, you can see a little something, but it's like super neutral, super soft highlight. And as far as lippies, I had some colors that didn't match this eye look, which was not done on purpose. I had like a navy blue lip from Shop Miss A and an orange lip called Blogger, but I'm using this e.l.f. Lip lacquer. I got this for like a holiday gift set. It was $15, but I got it on sale for $4 after the holidays. So technically $1 each. Comes with 4 of them in there. Actually comes with 5. So this is basically it. I absolutely love how it turned out. This does not look like I have dollar makeup on my face, sis. I truly enjoy using Shop Miss A makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video right here. Bye guys.